Hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Lindsay and this is the Momlogs. So I was tagged by the wonderful MiRanda at running on plans to film a video showing what I can make for dinner for myself and my family for $5 or less. Got a couple of roadblocks here. The first is that I am feeding two young kids. My sons are 2 and 4. And I wouldn't consider them like extremely picky eaters, but there are definitely some things that they will refuse to eat. One of those is like meat. Sometimes they'll eat chicken nuggets. Sometimes it's like the most disgusting thing they've ever eaten in their lives. Once in a while they'll have a cheeseburger. If they're really in the mood, they will eat like some meat substitutes like chickenless chicken nuggets. So I really I really struggled with finding something that they were going to eat and that was also going to be nutritious. The second roadblock is also feeding 4 mouths with $5. That's just over $1 per mouth. And then also my husband, who is like the least picky eater you'll ever meet. So I think I have settled on what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. And I am going to go ahead and go to a grocery store that is just like your basic run-of-the-mill supermarket here in Northeast Ohio. That is Giant Eagle. I'm going to try and make it work. I'm also going into this with the assumption that you're going to have some stuff in your kitchen. I think I'm going to be using like 1 or 2 herbs and spices. So I am going to go ahead and head into the grocery store and I will show you what I got, the total amount that I spent, and the final product of the meal and how it was received by my family. I am home from the store. As you saw on my receipt, I spent $5.24. I know I went over my $5 limit. I thought about getting canned mushrooms to bring it to like right under $5, but I was worried that my kids wouldn't like the texture of the canned mushrooms. It's very different. They're a little slimy, kind of. So I stuck with the fresh mushrooms and went a little over. Had it just been me and my husband, I probably would have saved and gone with the canned. But yeah, here's my receipt. I spent $5.24. So let me show you what I got. So as you probably guessed from what I picked up, I'm going to make a pasta dish. So nothing fancy here because we're feeding little people. So I've got the store brand of just a pound of rigatoni. I have a canned sauce, which I don't usually buy, but it was $1. So I figured I'd try it, and it already has the seasonings in it. It's garlic and herb. And then to go in the pasta, I got a zucchini. I'm going to peel this so we don't get any weird skin texture for the kids, and cut it up really small. And then mushrooms. I'm a huge proponent of not hiding vegetables in dishes because I really want to expose my kids to vegetables so they know what they like and that they know that they're trying new foods. So I'm going to chop these up, and I'm going to chop these up, and I'll saute them in a pan so they get nice and soft, and then I'll mix them in with the sauce. And then as a side, I am going to slice up this baguette, and I am going to put it in my toaster oven just to like get it nice and warm. For extras, This is stuff that you don't necessarily have to have, but it's stuff that I pulled out of my pantry and fridge and I'm going to use. I did not buy any of this today. It's just stuff that I have. I'm gonna season my vegetables with some garlic powder. I am going to put this on the dinner table for our bread. This is butter. And I have some grated Parmesan cheese here. This is very inexpensive from Walmart. So these three things, they are not included in that $5.24, but we are going to use them for dinner tonight. This is the stuff that I bought today from the store. So I'm gonna go ahead and get cooking. Everyone's hungry and ready to eat. So I wanted to accomplish two things with the vegetables. I wanted to be able to get a serving of vegetables in for my kids and, you know, obviously me and my husband, but I also wanted to make a really nice filler for, you know, so you eat less pasta basically. So I've got my water on the stove and I've got my sauce. I'm just gonna let it simmer a little bit so that it's nice and warm. I'm just gonna put that on low. It smells so good, just like jarred sauce. Again, this is what the label, that's what the label looks like. If you're interested, it smells really, really good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and chop up my veggies. Well, wash and chop. Everyone enjoyed dinner tonight. And that sauce, I think I'm gonna get that sauce from now on. I'm so glad I picked it up. I was so hesitant. I didn't know how it was gonna taste, but I'm glad that I got it in the end. And a huge thanks to MiRanda for tagging me in your video. I loved this challenge. It is time to get those kiddos in bed. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you wanna see more from me in the future, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. I will see you next time. Bye.